Hi, I am Laverne ID Conley, and I am a multi-niche creator, and I help people grow their content. It doesn't matter what platform, we dig in, we research, we study, and we grow. We learn, we grow. How are you today? What are you doing to grow your content? Our subject today is how do we resonate with what we are growing and what we are doing on social media. One of the most important things to do is to know your audience. If you know your audience, you can deliver, okay? Let's dive into it. The first thing, let's talk about your audience. All right. Understand the struggles, the passion, and the lifestyle. Create around their needs, their wants, not just what you think or how you feel about posting. Use polls, questions, comments, trigger something to get responses, and learn what they value. That way you can deliver more of what they want. Number 2, be authentic and be relatable. It wouldn't mean anything to be like too stuck up where people can't identify or talk too intelligent they can't relate. You're so perfect and flawless, and everything you do is so perfect they feel they can't reach that. Okay, now you getting where I'm going? Gotcha. All right, so share personal experiences, behind the scene moments, bloopers. People love it. They love it. And lessons learned. People connect with more with your story than polished perfection. And that is just the truth. I am trying to learn how to deliver cooking shows, okay? And I know that my angles are not perfect. I know that I don't have the perfect kitchen. I don't have all the right utensils and the right dishes and the right type of stove and the Martha Stewart look. I just don't have all of that. But I'm working with what I have. That way, one day, I will have it. I will have what I need. I will have it all anyway. So it's okay because somebody will relate and understand it. So I named my show, Use What You Got. And that's what I'm doing. I am an example of using what I have. Okay. So I'm trying to be authentic and still get where I'm going. And that's what you do. Be authentic. Now, number 3, provide value. Teach something new. Tips, hacks, how-to guide. People love how-tos. Entertain. Do skits, trends, storytelling. Can you tell a good story? Can you remember good jokes? I always had trouble with jokes. Inspire. Are you a person that can motivate and encourage people? Do you have like a ministry that's brewing on the inside? Quotes, affirmations, motivations, posts. Man, those scripture type motivational are just touching people's hearts and people follow. Because sometimes people just need a word of encouragement for the day. Jump on it. Motivate people. Number 4, leverage emotion, humor, nostalgic, inspiration, or even curiosity hooks. It's like when you're talking about hooks in the first 3 to 5 seconds where you're trying to catch a person's attention, use a question or something like, how you feeling today? Or what you thought about? People like that. It holds the attention. It gets their attention. All right. Ask yourself, would I stop scrolling? I like that. Would I stop scrolling for this? Okay. Now, 5. And that's our last one. See, I didn't need to worry you too long today. Okay. Consistent colors, fonts, and voice build recognition. In other words, let's say your title or your name is today's topic, and you decide, I'm going to make that my brand. If you can keep it consistent in colors, even fonts, people will know that's your brand name. So that's what I mean by being consistent with the colors and the fonts. Even if you had, let's say, 4 different colors or 4 different fonts, if it's consistently the same 4, people will identify with it. Like Coca, have you noticed like Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, you know their brand based on their colors. You getting it? All right. Now, use themes or series like Motivational Mondays or Recipe Fridays or Tuesday Joy. You know, just come up with some themes and follow through that. And that will also help you also be consistent. Learn the power of your keywords and your tags. Now, that's going to be another video where I'll get into breaking down. But if you use ChatGPT, Deep Search, DeepSeek, even Bing, Google Analytics now offering a way to help you come up with these hashtags and keywords. Get good at using that, because some of these different platforms need both or the other. So once you get good at that, your branding, and it's going to resonate with other people, and it's going to also help you have viral content. So I hope you enjoyed what I shared with you today. Like, comment, and do share. All right, see you on the next video. Have a great day.